skating a little bit.
Yeah. What's the deal, brother? You kind of going through it right now?
Yeah, a little bit, to be honest. But I'm turning it around. Just the mental toll, no sunlight, shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a crazy ass game.
It's a wild game.
Yeah.
It's the craziest game there is.
That's for sure. What's on the agenda today?
Doing a little test prep.
Oh, nice. We're doing like a class or something.
How many more weeks is it?
3, I think. Just a little under 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Halfway point. Wow.
Yeah, it's a long road ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm in it for the long haul. I've already made it halfway. Might as well. If I can stick it out.
Do you think you're going to make it to the end?
I think so. I think I can do it.
Yeah.
I just got to kick it into gear a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think you have a solid chance.
You think?
Yeah.
Anything I should improve on? Other than just like stop whining and shit?
I think the whining might endear people to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because the people watch this, they're all a bunch of whiners. So they kind of like it.
Okay.
It's like he's just like me, he's whining all the time. Your competition is Josie, Letty, and Sylvia.
Mm.
I don't think people are going to pick Sylvia or Letty.
Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be me and Josie.
So it's just kind of how horny are the people that the voters going to be.
Yeah.
Versus how much do they stand for integrity.
Mm-hmm. Is it like a fan vote at the end? I mean, I don't know if you can say.
It's going to be, I mean, the most popular person's probably going to win. I mean, I don't think we're going to. We could just do a randomizer.
Pick a number out of a hat.
Although Letty has staying power. I think she's so fritzed out that people kind of want to continue watching her.
Yeah.
But I don't think people would be happy about her getting any money.
Agreed.
So that's where it might fall apart.
Yeah, but she is funny to mess with.
You should try to hook up with her.
There's no way. You should.
Oh, brother.
How's Vance doing?
He's out. He's gone.
He's gone?
Mm-hmm.
Is he, he's on the show?
No.
He's not on the...
No, we said that to mess with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping he'd actually, like...
No, I would, I mean, honestly, if anybody wanted to be an extra, I'd probably let him be an extra, but he's Australian.
Yeah.
So he had to dip out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he was cool. That was a funny bit.
Yeah, he did a good job.
You guys are actually filming World Peace too?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's going really well, actually. I thought it was gonna. I thought we were gonna fuck it up, and I was gonna have to look like a faggot for the rest of my life. But it's actually going incredibly well, and every scene is mad funny, and it looks better than World Peace 1 somehow.
That's
like
awesome.
it's I don't know, getting lucky. It's skill too. It's just our two directors. Director and line producer, Bobby Hacker and Be Nice to Me Productions.
Yeah, I like that guy.
They're both killing it. What?
I needed to get something out of my bag.
So get it.
Some
smells like shit in here.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, it's going well.
Yeah, everyone's back. Like,
Yeah, Charles,
that's awesome.
Mick, everybody's severely funny.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest problem is making people stop laughing on set because it's like an actual problem.
And that's what that's good about.
It's very good. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just chatting.
I was talking to her. Barging in.
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
Leave hard.
Does he stay a while? I think so. Good.
Get out hard.
Unless he tasers someone. Unless he what?
Unless he tasers someone who does something illegal.
He might actually spit on somebody.
Yeah. We'll play it by ear.
You said be nice to me. Is that directing?
Yeah, he's it's more of a line producer role, but it's so none of the roles are really structured enough where you could say that he's not directing certain things. He's integral to the thing though. He's like doing a ton of work.
Nice. I like his shit a lot.
Yeah, he's good.
Is this show still holding up too?
Yeah, it's going well.
Good.
It's there's like a new problem every day. We had our payment processor gave us a temporary said no temporarily, which would have been pretty bad, but I think it was because we had a lot of chargebacks.
Oh, yeah.
And that has since been like escalated to somebody higher up at the company, and they're fine now. But yeah, there's just been major problems every 3 days of some new thing threatening to totally shut it down.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy, serendipitous that it's still going.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of huge. People are kind of, it's getting a lot of traction on Twitter, etc.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised, but like it's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of the way for the past. I mean, ever since getting canceled, just what I've been doing is, dumping money into various projects and hoping that something pays off. Kind of like almost like an angel investor type thing, where
Yeah.
you hope that the one win will offset the losses. So we've been operating not at a loss, but not making a ton of money until this show. And so I think it paid off. It's going good.
Nice.
Yeah. And what we might do is we might do this like twice a year.
Oh,
Do
damn.
like a fish tank, like a winter and summer
Yeah,
edition. Something like that.
that'd be cool. Same house.
No, probably different locations. I mean, the location thing is tricky because if we wind up in a town where the police department is less amicable, that would be, which is not something I thought about before starting this, but that's like potentially a huge problem. Fortunately,
Yeah.
this place, they're good. That's one thing. Another thing is like contract law. So in certain states, if you sign a contract, it can be essentially meaningless if the court finds.
Will Joyride have any fish tank characters?
We could write Vance into it. Contract like a non-compete or an NDA in California is useless if the court finds that you've been victimized or that it was unjust or whatever. And some of these people, could argue that they're, victimized. I don't know what her problem is.
Yeah, she just left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She made some fabricated claim
Did she really?
as to what her rationale for leaving was. Allegedly fabricated. She said it, well, we're not going to get into I'll get into that. Josie probably.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I thought it would be funny if for season 2 it's the same house and nothing is fixed.
That's funny. That is funny. It'd be funny to do it for 10 years and just have it be perpetually worse.
No maintenance at all.
Yeah. But I think location is important. One of the things that always bothered me about any media was when the locations felt stifled. Like I've never been able to enjoy a movie like Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, yeah.
Or the one where the guy gets his arm caught in the rock.
Oh, 127.
Whatever, fuck 100, whatever, 28 days, whatever. Any movie where the location doesn't change, it just feels like claustrophobic, and it's not. Like I want to have like an expansive sort of like vista. You want your mind to be able to run free when you're watching something and feel like you're looking at just broad horizons, like many different. I like it the most when it's many different locations. Like the movie Fifth Element's one of my favorite movies. It has like many different locations and stuff like that is what I like. Seinfeld said that television is a location-based media. Mm-hmm. So like Friends or the show Seinfeld, like if you feel at home in the environment where the characters are, then that's like because what you're doing is you're just sort of glomming into the couch and vegetating, and you're just enjoying this mental shift into another scenario.
Yeah, and you're kind of like one of them.
Yeah, I think there's very well written shows that are not to me like rub me the wrong way and are not relaxing because the location is. Well, that's one reason why, like the Wire and Breaking Bad. I know people love those shows. I never got into them. I like it's. I agree with what he says about it being a location-based media. So I think if Fish Tank 2, I think it would be cool to switch up. Even though it would be funny to have the same house and like just do weird shit, like busting down walls and like making little sub rooms and stuff. But maybe building a maze in the garage or something. But I think that changing the house every season is probably be cooler, more interesting for people.
Yeah, it probably would be.
Anyway, I'm gonna get this PSAT challenge started.